time it is. It's your boy, Easy Work Boxing, aka the Chef. No bias talk, no racism on this channel. I just give you the 100% truth on my feelings on the sport that I love, boxing. Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia, right? Been seeing a lot of talk going on. Everybody got their say. Been seeing really a lot of channels, black channels, all channels, are really pissed off on the fact that Tank Davis has put that in that contract. I know a lot of people gonna look at it and say Tank's the A side. Tank's the A side. Okay, we understand that Tank's the A side, but this takes away from what people have been saying. Really, see, my gripe with Tank and others have been Tank has not fought value competition. He gives us the Ryan Garcia fight. Ryan Garcia accepted, which he needs to get much respect for accepting this fight. He accepts the fight. Tank knows good and well that 9 times out of 10 sending that type of contract to anybody that they will walk away from it. But Ryan Garcia signs the contract for the boxing fans and the boxing public. Thank you, Ryan Garcia. Thank you, Ryan Garcia. Now let's switch this situation because everybody got their yin and their yang on and everybody want to say something. Everybody want to talk about Ryan Garcia need to shut up. He don't need to say nothing else about it anymore. He signed the contract, which is true. Ryan Garcia did sign the contract. He did sign the contract, but that was for him to be great. That was to give the fans, people in the sport, entertainment. You cannot blame nor be mad at Ryan Garcia about that. And you cannot be mad at the fact that he's exposing Tank for what he's done in that contract. Some of y'all are not real boxing fans, and when you say that, that lets us know that you're not real boxing fans. Because nobody is biased towards Tank, nobody hates Tank, nobody wants to see Tank fall. We just want to see Tank in a 100% fight with a valued opponent. Meaning, no weight drain clauses, no bringing them down to lower weights. You didn't do that with any other opponent. You didn't do that with Mario Barrios. You came in at 139, 138. So why are you doing this? Because it seems that you are intimidated and fear that you are going to lose this fight. But let's put it this way, y'all. Let's say Ryan Garcia was the A side. Let's say Ryan Garcia never, ever, ever made an opponent do a rehydration clause, do a catch weight, and a one-way rematch. Let's say Ryan Garcia never did that until he wanted to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Let's say the shoe on the other foot. Let's say his Ryan made a contract like that if he was the A side and sent it to Tank. What will you fans of Gervonta Tank Davis or people who are saying that it's cool what he's done, how would you feel then? How would you feel then? Yeah, this is going to shut a lot of y'all up. Because you'll be saying everything that not only the Ryan Garcia fans, but the real deal boxing fans are out here saying. That's some bullshit. And guess what, Tank? We ain't going to give you no credit. We wanted to see you in a 50-50 fight. 50-50. Not dehydrating your opponent fight. And then thinking you finna walk away and get all the credit in the world for it. No, sir. You're not going to get that over here. And as you can see, if y'all paying attention to all the boxing channels, you ain't going to get no credit nowhere. Ain't nobody trying to give you no credit, Tank. Not Mr. Glock off safety. Not Tank. We ain't never did that to nobody else. What's wrong, Tank? You nervous? You nervous a little bit? Ryan got you a little nervous? You doing all that to win? Yeah. But I just want to make this video for y'all, man, for the people out there who saying Ryan need to shut up, this and that and the other. Hey, you have every right to say Ryan need to shut up. He did sign the contract. But he signed the contract for us. He signed the contract so we could be sitting here talking about what we're talking about right now. You know, you could call him a fool, you could call him stupid. You know, a couple of other fighters have done things to become great, to be the star of boxing. This might be his stepping stone. You know, we never know. Tank may knock him out. Ryan may knock Tank out. It may go unanimous decision. We don't know who gonna win. But at the end of the day, to the Tank fans, just switch it. If Ryan was the A side, never done anything like this before to any of his opponents, and when it's time to fight Tank, he do a rehydration clause, a catch weight, and a one-sided rematch. Send a contract. Now, what if Tank wouldn't sign it? What would y'all say then? But see, Ryan signed it. But if Tank wouldn't have signed it, if it would have got sent to Tank, how would y'all Tank fans out there feel who got something against it? Thank you, bro. I ain't gonna be long on this video. I gotta eat and lay down, man, get ready for work and stuff. You know? So, I just had to get on and say that little 2 cents right there. Cause I see this a real deal situation that's being talked about. A lot of people don't, you know, really want to talk about it and, you know, keep it a buck because they fans. Now, which I can understand, everybody fans, you know what I'm saying? Everybody fans of a fighter. But keep it a buck always, man. Y'all know this wrong. Y'all know this wrong. Especially when you tell the public, oh, can't nobody beat you, can't nobody mess with you. Well, get a man a fair shot. Get a man a fair shot. They say, hey, y'all, this is what I say about it. Bernard Hopkins, Dan Goosen, everybody on Ryan Garcia's team pitch in and pay that fine and let Ryan come in at the weight he should come in. Pitch in. Help Ryan pay the fine. Help Ryan pay the fine. And let him come in at his natural weight that night and beat the hell out of Tank. That's what they ought to do. Everybody on Ryan Garcia's team ought to come to him and say, Ryan, we're gonna help you. We're gonna pay the fine for you. Don't worry about the fine. You just train and do your thing, Ryan. We're gonna make sure you well taken care of. I promise you. That's how they ought to get them. And trust me, on this. I ain't counting out that ain't gonna happen. I think that's what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna tell Ryan Garcia, forget that catch weight, fuck the rehydration clause. We got you. Go on in there and handle your business fight night. That's what they ought to tell Ryan. Go on there and just beat him to sleep fight night. We got you. We promise you that. For real. For real, y'all. But that's just my opinion of it, y'all. I can't hold y'all up. Like I said, I got to eat and lay down, man. I love y'all. I just want to give my opinion of it. I just wanted to let y'all know, switch it on the other end. If it was Ryan doing this to Tank, y'all would be hollering and crying. Oh, Ryan Garcia scared of Tank. I told y'all, they all scared of Tank. Tank number one. Tank number one. And Tank went sitting up here trying to weight drain nigga. And do a cartwheel off the ring fight night. No, Tank, don't do it like that, Fred. Do it right. Do it right. That's why Bernard Hopkins them, man, y'all pay that. Let that boy come in on his natural weight. They probably got in the contract where they ain't gonna even let the fight go through. So yeah, I'm sure they smart enough to know that. Like, yeah, we ain't gonna even put that in the contract. If he come in overweight, we gonna stop the whole fight. Now that will really be some coward stuff right there. That will really show right then and there what time it is. But I doubt they'll do that with all that money bag though behind that fight. They gonna let the fight go through. Tank just gonna have to fight on fair then. But that's just my opinion on it, y'all. This is Easy Work Boxing. I'm out, y'all.